Okay. Happy Monday. Last Monday of November. November. It's November, Kisha. I don't know if 2021 has somewhere to be or not, because it's going by pretty fast, It's flying right on by. I like to think that's the collapse of linear time in space. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, good message for women's meditation and for this wonderful Sagittarius season. It's nice and optimistic. It's Sagittarius energy is also very fun, very playful, adventure seeking, risk taking, just kind of opening yourself up to possibilities, and an abundant nature. It's ruled by Jupiter, so it's larger than life, big, bountiful, plentiful, abundant, and the energy also of Sagittarius is about higher learning and looking at things from a philosophical perspective, or applying certain philosophies to things to help have greater understanding and understanding, if you know what I mean. So this card for tonight is right on time, Abundantia. It's about prosperity. Okay. So it says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And this Friday, Saturday is the new moon in Sagittarius, but I won't be available Saturday, so I'll be doing it on the first day of the Sagittarius new moon, which will be on Friday. So Friday night, I'm hosting a Sagittarius new moon meditation. That'll be on my Instagram live. That's our community gift. So that is kind of something that I look forward to, but I'm really looking forward to it because I have this meditation that was gifted or channeled to me in those wee hours of the moments where I don't sleep. And fortunately for you, I get good downloads that I can share with others. So I'm very excited on Friday night to share this new moon meditation. It's a little bit of a different style of meditation that I'll be doing. Friday, it'll be kind of more of like a storytelling type of meditation. But we'll go ahead and get going with this one. And so, let's see, tonight, Abundantia is a beautiful Roman and Norse goddess of prosperity, success, and abundance, who is said to bring good fortune and financial windfalls to all who call upon her. She carries a cornucopia of golden coins, which trails behind her wherever she goes. So one sign that she's with you is that you will likely find spare change in unlikely locations. And rest assured that Abundantia brings more than just pocket money to those who call upon her. She bestows all kinds of prosperity, which include increased amounts of time, ideas, and other forms of support. So there you go. Energy of Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is also about good luck, fortune, and expansion as well. So expansion is like prospering. Okay. So go ahead and begin to take some nice, deep breaths. Allowing your eyes to gently close. And just taking your time to get here, show up mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. Just bringing your mental awareness into this moment, becoming the observer of your experience to this time. Tuning into your emotions, that energy and motion that flows through you, providing you feedback, what serves you, what doesn't, guiding you to go deeper within. allowing you to access information, insight through that vehicle of intuition, allowing you to move into different places, spaces, interpreting information, using your physical body as a vessel, not only for healing and transformation, but also as a tool, feedback, scanning your body from head to toe, and just noticing, tuning into any areas of tension and inviting them to be at ease. Acknowledging any areas calling for your attention in the body. Honoring that feeling, that sensation. Breathing deeply into it. And the next inhale, expanding the belly, the heart space, the mind. Exhaling, releasing, reversing the flow, energy, head, heart, deep into the body. As you inhale, expanding the belly, the heart space, the mind once again. Exhale audibly and releasing, reversing the flow, and down to the body. Just taking a few deep breaths in this rhythm, cycle, breath work. The breath is something that we can always come back to. Any and all situations. The breath gives you presence. It allows you to be in this moment. It can assist you in settling your thoughts, feelings. As you continue to ride the wave of breath in and out, see if you can notice that space, that moment between the inhale and the exhale. That moment that we tend to overlook as we breathe. That space of stillness before we begin the inhale again and the exhale. On your next breath, as you become more aware of space that you're in, Allow your awareness to expand, just noticing your personal space, awakening the senses and observing yourself in the personal space, in your physical space. Simply using your intention along with your imagination. You'll begin to expand your consciousness, your awareness, creating more space for yourself in this city, this state, this country, this earth, and creating even greater space as you feel yourself expanding, allowing mind and heart, soul to stretch far out into the edges of the universe, and taking a deep breath gracefully, safely settling into the sacred space that you've just created for yourself. Take a moment, just breathe and notice what it feels like to be in this expanded, open state of mind. Allow your heart space soften, fully open, receiving all the goodness, the blessings of the universe. Begin to flow to you. From that divine feminine source that nourishes and nurtures us. She begins to pour into you bright and healing, powerful light, golden light. You allow the mind to open and fully receive this light as it flows into your crown, clearing the space between the brows, relaxing your face, jaw, and your neck as it moves down through the shoulders, easing any and all tension, allowing yourself to fully surrender and let go as this light moves down into the arms, hands, and fingertips. It fills your heart space with light. A sense of ease begins to move through you as this light finds space within the belly, before overflowing down through the legs, into your feet and your toes, taking a moment to just breathe, remembering that you are infinite, you are light, you are abundant, you are love. On the next breath, either from the soles of your feet or the base of your spine, whichever you should choose, maybe even both, you'll find yourself rooting down into the earth, going deeper and deeper, finally anchoring yourself down into the center of Mother Earth, her womb space of creation, space of security and safety and unconditional love. And in this space, you are held, comforted, provided space to release all the moments that have brought you here this evening, the intentions that you hold for yourself this evening. As you begin to release and surrender any thoughts, feelings, sensations, feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter, more relaxed and at ease. Breathe a little deeper. Your mind at ease. Relax. Just breathe. On your next breath, you acknowledge the light that pours into you from above, but also begin to sense or notice, feel an energy flowing up from the center of the earth. And this energy begins to move into the soles of your feet, up into your ankles, up into your knees, across your thighs, to your hips. Intertwining, mixing with that golden light that is there in your womb space. And this earth energy continues to make its way up through your torso into your heart space. In every direction, all around you, your heart spreads light. Imagine rays of light flowing in every direction from your heart space. A sense of joy and happiness begin to fill you from your heart space. It is here that we receive this evening's message of prosperity. You see, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. It flows over you, completely flooding your entire being, your entire space. Be open to receiving. The Divine Feminine is here to assist you right now. So call upon her. Ask for divine assistance. Be open to how, when, where that will show up. So you see, asking for help is actually a strength. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. You are very powerful. I'm here to support your growing power. It's right for you to receive this help, for you and the Divine Feminine Spirit function better as a team. You are a co-creator of your reality, your experience. And this sacred feminine essence is here for you, supporting you, letting you know that your prayers, your worries, affirmations have all been heard. So there's no need to worry. Cancel, clear, and delete any and all fears, allowing that space to be replenished with faith, trust, hope, and optimism. A cornucopia of prosperity is being poured all over you now. Feel it. Visualize it. What does that look like to you? What would that feel like? as you visualize the energy of abundance bathing you in blessings, luck, opportunities. Expect unforeseen windfalls and gifts, synchronicities. Expect for your needs to be met with ease at this time. Notice any new ideas, feelings, visions within you, stirrings and meanderings of the heart. Listen to its wisdom. Breathe. And see if you can surrender just a little more. Relaxing the belly as you breathe deep into it. You see, the guidance you're given here tonight offers you clear direction about actions to take in conjunction with the spirit that fills you and flows all around you. As you work with the divine feminine intentionally, consciously, you become unstoppable force of nature, knowing how to work in harmony, balance. Divine feminine source energy from above, as well as the blessings of Mother Earth below. You are powerful. You are the creator. You were made in her image, and she is. You are abundant, fruitful, bountiful, beautiful, in the flow. See, many times we're exposed to negative aspects of Mother Earth, that which is being depleted, that which is dying or being killed off. Yet this same earth, the same source is responsible for all the lush greenery that we see in the forest. She creates the valleys, the hills, mountaintops, the lakes, the rivers. She holds the entire ocean. She creates diamonds, gemstones. She nurtures and feeds us. She is abundant in nature. And so are you. You are just as much a part of nature as the birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees. You are the embodiment of abundance. Notice what that feels like for you tonight. Breathe. Relax. As you scan your body again, allow any areas that feel blocked or closed off, resistant to change, anxious, worried. Allow those areas to open up. Breathe into them. Knowing that you are safe, knowing, trusting that you are being provided for. All of your needs are being met right now. Various meanings and interpretations for this evening's message of prosperity, abundance. It's to be open to receive. Be open to receiving. Notice any beliefs that you may still hold, any feelings that you may still be harboring, any physical sensations within the body you may be experiencing. When you think about allowing yourself to receive, what happens when you think about receiving something unexpectedly? You get anxious. You find yourself becoming worried, fearful. You find yourself going into survival mode in preparation for the unexpected perceiving it to be a negative event that may occur. If that is the case, be grateful for the awareness. For now, with that awareness, you have the opportunity to shift your perspective. Perhaps all the unexpected that comes to you, you now affirm, is loving and kind. It's miraculous, magical, brings you joy. It's like Christmas or your birthday. The unexpected brings you windfalls, fortune, and good luck. The unexpected brings you not only in the space of synchronicity, but it brings you and offers you little love notes along the way, along your journey. The unknown, the unexpected is a safe, pleasurable, creative space for you. Affirm that and let it be. Breathe. Second meaning for this evening's card is that a new windfall, money, is coming to you. Notice if you have any resistance to that. What was your first thought? Was it joy and excitement? Was it doubt, unworthiness? How does it make you feel to be told that a new windfall of money is coming to you? Notice if you have any preconceived notions on how that will happen. Does your mind go straight to a winning lotto ticket? An inheritance? Yes, those are ways in which you can unexpectedly receive money. But maybe you receive an investment, a partnership to help your business grow. Maybe you find debts have been cleared, dropped, paid in full, allowing you to save money, which is also money that is coming to you. Abundance can take form in many ways. That is the essence of abundance. It is not limited, it's limitless. So maybe this evening, allow yourself to just be open to how money is going to show up for you. Feel the excitement building now. It feels good. Receiving money feels pleasurable. It allows you to be more purposeful. Money allows you to prosper in other ways. affirm that you are a money magnet. Allow it to find you wherever you are. And however it shows up, just give thanks. Allowing yourself to receive more and more. Know that you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And just notice when you hear that you have nothing to worry about, does the mind start to create reasons why you do? Just notice. And with that observation, with that feedback, release those thoughts, those feelings. Either to source above or the earth below, but give yourself permission to relax, to let go of all worries, even if it's just for this moment. If you find yourself challenged in releasing all of your worries, if you have them, maybe you give yourself permission to shift that worry into a sense of wonder. I wonder how this will be resolved. I wonder how these needs will be met. I wonder what's going to happen next. I wonder how this will serve me in my highest good. I wonder how this will be paid. I wonder how this is going to feel. See, wonder opens up the mind. Wonder creates space of opportunity. Worry is simply using your imagination in detriment to your well-being. Wonder is using your imagination to stay open, receptive, perceptive, and intuitive. These are gifts, the birthright. You were given these gifts when you were born and came into this incarnation as a divine feminine. Utilize these gifts. They're here to support you. You are powerful. And the more you begin to wonder versus worry, Spirit has more space to show up for you, to intervene, to assist, and to help you. limitations that worries brings. Step into the light. Step into space of wonder. Watch the magic unfold. Another meaning and interpretation for tonight's message of abundance is that your new venture will be financially successful. Own that as your truth right now. Own that as your experience. Your new venture will be financially successful. It is already successful. And all the building blocks are being constructed and put into place to build that foundation for that success now. Can you trust that your new venture will be financially successful? Breathe into any resistance, any fears, any doubts, any worries, and relax. Relax the belly. Breathe deep. Expand the heart space. Open the mind. Just breathe. Visualize and affirm abundance. And know that abundance comes to you in many ways, including extra time, so that you can devote your time and energy to that which you love. Abundance can come to you in ways of support that can be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, energetically. There is an abundance of support that surrounds you. Lean into those spaces. Feel yourself held and embraced in love, safety, comfort. Breathe that in. And lastly, abundance can come to you in the form of ideas, inspiration, creativity. Abundance simply means more than enough, surplus, overflowing, prosperous, limitless, boundless. What are you abundant in? What do you have an abundance of? Visualize and affirm. And lean into it. Relax and just breathe. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open. Stay open to receive it. So it is. On your next breath, begin to bring your awareness back within, becoming aware, skin of your physical body, physical space, beings of movement, the extremities, toes, ankles, fingertips, wrists, slowly awakening body once again, rolling through the neck, shoulders, taking a nice little stretch. And of course, giving yourself a hug, some love, some validation, celebration, being here and showing up. Taking a deep breath once again. We're opening the eyes, coming out of trance. I am excited. I don't know, just in a really good mood on that one. Um, let's see. I don't know if it's the season of Sagittarius. I mean, I know that has an influence, but I don't know. Just the vibes feel good. Things feel very positive and optimistic. I think optimism is a very powerful energy, and a lot of times I notice that people may associate being optimistic with being naive, or I would say if you're talking about tarot, it would be the Fool tarot card. So just kind of like, ignorance is bliss type of thing. But optimism is something that you actually have to consciously cultivate. Okay, it's not something that I mean, you can be just an optimistic person in general, but even that which seems to come that natural still takes practice, right? Before it becomes second nature. Because life has a way of being life. And unfortunately, that means there's some good, bad, and some ugly in there. But in those moments, there's also beauty when you have the opportunity to shift your perspective. You have an opportunity to shift things, like we said, worry into wonder. It's all just your imagination, anyways, just how you want to use it, right? And that is your choice. So once again, you have that choice, that free will, and you can use your fears as feedback. There's a lot of ways to cultivate optimism. It's just being mindful, practicing awareness, and in that space of mindfulness, you allow yourself to choose something better. Okay, a better thought, a better vibration. And that is, I guess, the collective reading and message for tonight. Also, when it comes down to abundance, personally, if I am, well, two things. Okay, so when it comes down to abundance, um, there's a couple things. Abundance is not something you really manifest, right? Because if you have to manifest abundance, and that means there's a lack somewhere. So that's obviously the opposite already of abundance. So if you're in that mind space of having to manifest abundance, then clearly you are in a space of lack. But just shift your perspective that abundance just is there. Maybe you have kind of, removed yourself a little bit from it or closed your mind off to certain things, how things will show up or be resolved. But abundance exists, whether you are tapped into it or not. Okay, so know that it is always there is the message. Know that it is always there. It's just tapping into it if you feel that you might have strayed a little bit, right? And then also the other thing with abundance is abundance just means a lot of something. What do you want what do you want an abundance of? What do you want a lot of? Okay, that is where you actually, when you're working with law of attraction and manifesting, that's a way to actually be very specific, right? Saying you want an abundance of this, the more specific you can be, then the universe can start to actually channel directly into that. It's like a streamline effect. It's more conscious, more clear, more focused intention. And then I always like to still stay open, right, for other possibilities of how my needs can be met. So not only am I direct and concise and clear when I say I want abundance of this, then I can allow things to come to me. But then I also like to say, or better. So I want abundance of this or better. And spirit and your higher self knows what better is for you. Just allow yourself the space to receive. If you find that you are flooded with a lot of stuff, well, guess what? You also have the option to say, okay, universe, calm down. Okay. You're on 10 right now. We need you about an 8 or 7. Okay. So you can actually dial it down. If you're fine tuning into abundance, you can also dial it down. You have that choice, that option. Okay. I like doing energy work like this because it's fun. And then teaching it makes it more fun. So anyways, the other thing that I personally find when I am, say, manifesting more financial abundance, for instance, I definitely show gratitude to not only bills that I have already paid this month. Okay, it just kind of gives you that security. It's that gratitude check-in, being present, and then you also are going to gift yourself more to be grateful for, right? But also, I will, when I'm manifesting, I guess, financial abundance. Um, I also try to show appreciation for all the things that I received for free. Discounts, things like that. I try to show gratitude for that so that more of those opportunities can come in, because money that I don't have to spend is money saved, and that is also a form of abundance or financial abundance. The other thing with that is sometimes I will find like little pennies or coins here and there. And sometimes it'll be, a dollar or 20 or whatever. But I notice that I typically find little coins. And so here, normally about Abundantia is shown pouring gold coins out of her cornucopia. But if you are manifesting financial abundance, when you start to find pennies and so forth, that's just a symbol, okay? It's just a sign that you are being provided for. So if you need $10,000, don't think that you need to find 10 million pennies, okay? That's just, it's kind of maybe in that moment you were a little worried about how that would happen or how those needs would be met. And so finding a penny is like finding a feather, angel feather, or some sort of omen, for clover or something. It's an omen, a sign that your financial needs have been heard and are being supplied for, and they're going to meet you where you are. Okay, so that's just one thing I like to clarify as well. So I've done that before in the past, where I was like, oh, I need more money, and then I'll find pennies, and I'm like, okay, I'm grateful, thank you, but it's gonna be a lot of damn pennies needed to make this happen over here. So that's just a symbol, okay? Anyways, just some gratitude to that as well. That is your collective message. I'm going to stop the recording and going into the personal one. So may you have a wonderful and prosperous week, and may you receive all that you desire with ease and grace.